As the internet continues to grow and evolve, so do the threats that come with it. From phishing scams to malware distribution, hackers are always finding new ways to exploit unsuspecting victims. That's why tools like GetLinkInfo.com exist to help keep users safe. However, as with any tool, there is always a possibility that it could be used for malicious purposes. In this article, we will explore how hackers can use GetLinkInfo.com for bad, and what you can do to protect yourself. What is GetLinkInfo.com? GetLinkInfo.com is a web tool that allows users to retrieve information about a URL before visiting it. It is particularly useful for short URLs, as it provides the original URL of a shortened link and the web page's title and description, among other things. By using GetLinkInfo.com, users can verify whether a link is safe and secure before clicking on it. How does it work? The website works with all URL shortening services, including TinURL, Bitly, Goo.gl, is.gd, and t.co. To use GetLinkInfo.com, simply enter the URL in the search bar, and the tool will provide you with all the necessary information about the link. The information includes the original URL, the title and description of the web page, where the URL redirects to, and whether the website contains any malicious software or is a phishing site. There are many reasons why people would use GetLinkInfo.com. For starters, it allows users to verify whether a link is safe and secure before clicking on it. This can help them avoid falling victim to phishing scams or malware. Moreover, it allows users to preview TinURL, Bitly, Goo.gl, is.gd, t.co, or any other short URLs, which is particularly useful for Twitter users. Furthermore, the tool helps users determine if a website contains malicious software or is a phishing site. It is powered by data from Google Safe Browsing, making it a reliable source of information about website safety. Why people wouldn't use this tool? While GetLinkInfo.com is a useful tool for staying safe online, some people may not use it because they trust the source of the link they are clicking on. Additionally, some people may not be aware of the tool's existence or how it works, making them more susceptible to online threats. Why use this tool over other tools? There are many tools available online that claim to provide information about website safety. However, GetLinkInfo.com stands out from the rest because it works with all URL shortening services, including those that other tools may not support. Additionally, it provides more detailed information about the link, such as the web page's title and description, making it easier for users to determine whether the link is safe or not. As with any tool, there is always a possibility that hackers could use it for malicious purposes. GetLinkInfo.com, although designed to keep users safe, could potentially be used by hackers to harm unsuspecting victims. Here are 3 ways that hackers could use GetLinkInfo.com for bad. Phishing scams. Hackers could use GetLinkInfo.com to check the validity of a phishing link they are creating. They can test it by entering the link in the search bar to see if it appears legitimate. Once they are satisfied, they can then send the link to their targets in the hopes of tricking them into divulging personal information, such as login credentials or credit card details. For example, a hacker could create a fake login page for a popular website, such as Facebook. They would then use GetLinkInfo.com to check the link's legitimacy before sending it out to unsuspecting victims. Once the victim enters their login credentials, the hacker can use that information to access their account and steal personal data. Malware distribution. Hackers could use GetLinkInfo.com to check if a URL is flagged by Google Safe Browsing for containing malicious software. Once they find a clean URL, they can use it to distribute malware to unsuspecting victims. For instance, a hacker could create a fake email containing a clean link to a malware-infected website. They would then send the email to unsuspecting victims, who would click on the link without suspecting anything. Once on the website, the malware would download onto their computer, giving the hacker access to their personal information. URL hijacking. Hackers could use GetLinkInfo.com to find out where a URL redirects and then hijack it for their own purposes. They can then use this hijacked URL to trick users into visiting malicious websites or downloading malware. For example, a hacker could use GetLinkInfo.com to check the original URL of a shortened link. Once they have the original URL, they can then use it to redirect to a website containing malware. The unsuspecting victim would then download the malware, giving the hacker access to their personal data. So, how can you protect yourself from such malicious activities? The best way to protect yourself from malicious activities is to be cautious when clicking on links. If a link appears suspicious or comes from an unknown sender, it's best to avoid clicking on it altogether. Additionally, You can use a reliable antivirus software that can detect and remove malware from your system. Conclusion. The internet is a vast and complex ecosystem that requires constant vigilance to stay safe. Although tools like getlinkinfo.com are designed to help keep us secure, there is always a chance that they could be used for malicious purposes. It's crucial to be aware of the risks and take appropriate measures to protect yourself. By being cautious when clicking on links and using reliable antivirus software, you can help keep yourself safe from hackers looking to exploit vulnerable users. Remember, staying safe online is a shared responsibility, and we all have a role to play. I would love to hear from you. If you have any suggestions for other OSINT tools or topics you would like to see covered in future videos, please leave them in the comments below. If you found this article helpful, please consider liking, sharing, and commenting on the video. Your engagement helps me create more quality content for you. If you would like to support the channel further, please consider donating to my PayPal account. Your donations will help me improve the channel and cover the cost of my psychology degree, which will allow me to provide you with more valuable insights. Thank you for your support.